I'm Matt. This is Super Apartment Friends, and for the next 2 hours, I'm gonna play Friday the 13th. Join me, won't you? Yeah, gonna play this game up. This is our last week in this super apartment. Next week, we will be oop, there we okay. Next week we'll be in a new place. So we've been packing up, and we got closer and closer to the stream, and I was thinking about uh, streaming something else, and putting a little more work into it. Grabbing a game, a different game, and taking it for a spin. And I was like, I'm tired, so we're just gonna do this. So yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. I had to fix a setting real quick because these guys don't want to hear me. These guys don't want to hear me yammering the whole time. Wizard 420, Sniper Legend, Puzzler, and Josh is Josh. I gotta say, love the names that you see in games. Because truly, Josh is Josh. I'll hit OK. I'm ready to go. So yeah, it's been a crazy week. It's actually been a crazy few weeks. Moving sucks, but I'm really excited about it. We're gonna be in a bigger, better place. We're gonna have in-unit laundry. Oh, look how fast! Look how fast it's going today. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bless you. Bless you, game. I reset my router before starting tonight. I learned my lesson from last time. I'm a good boy. I'm a good baby boy. So we'll actually get some rounds in less than an hour. So that'll be nice. But yeah, we're not moving far. We're just moving a couple exits up the expressway. But we're gonna have a lot more space. We're gonna have a second bedroom. And that in-unit laundry, baby. I'm so sick of quarters. I got one more laundry day here. And then never again. I'm never touching a fucking quarter again. And it'll be wunderbar. Oh, man. I took notes today with discussion topics. Wink. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good one. There's nobody here yet, but that's okay. Drinking some Vernors. When in doubt, pinky out, baby. I love this game, though. Yeah, but once we get settled in next week, I'll probably trot out a couple other little Steam gems that I picked up on the summer sale, kind of like I did with VVVVVVV. Because we got a few weeks left in September, and then all October playing spooky games. And because I could just play this for every week, I'm gonna probably, just to mix it up, I'll probably not play Friday the 13th. Though I think, except there is a Friday the 13th in October. I might play the NES one for that, though, just to mix it up. We'll see. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Friday the 13th again, Ted. Yeah, I'm psyched about that. So I'm thinking I'll play the NES one just to mix it up, because I know I've been going back to this well again and again. So, like, it'll be time to mix shit up. Uh-oh. We're laggy. We're crazy laggy. Oh, God. Oh, Jiminy Crib. Okay. There we go. Oh, my shits. Shitty butts. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to, because yeah, I know I go to this well a lot, because I love this game. Like, I'll just be honest. Oh, God. Ted, I don't want to kill you. Man, now is that something that stems from? Oh yeah, you've only seen me play it twice, but I've been macking on this game. I think and this doesn't sound like a lot in the grand scheme of things when you think of like Twitch players who are way more prolific than I am, but I think I've done like 8 or 9 episodes of this, and that's a lot for me because I only do once a week. But we'll see. I don't know. You know, I talk a big game like, oh, I won't play this for Spooktober, and I know in my heart of hearts I'm probably gonna play this at some point in Spooktober because I really dig this. It's a perfect adaptation. It's crazy to me that there's a perfect adaptation of a source material. It is. It's too good. It's just too goddamn good. But yeah, other things I had in mind for Spooktober. I'm wanting to do a mix of actually scary games and then like goofy, spooky themed games. So I was thinking like I might try out like Silent Hill, and then follow it with like Luigi's Mansion. I've also been looking for an excuse to bust into the Ghostbusters game that came out in like '09 or 2010, because I really liked that a lot, and I was thinking that would be a fun thing to trot out. But we'll see. Yeah, NES Nightmare on Elm Street's on the list. There is an Atari Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and I'm thinking that's going to get a little love too, because that's hilarious. Yeah, the game totally is Ghostbusters 3. Warts and all, because it's still a retread of the first one, just like 2 was. Atari Halloween, that's on the list. Oh, and some Castlevania. I feel like you gotta do... Oh, and I've got Splatterhouse, also. And I fucking love some Splatterhouse. So yeah, those are all in the running. Hey, it's Riccio. What up, buddy? Welcome. I don't have a brain right now. I keep just circling. Oh God, it's $50. I love Super Castlevania. I was planning on busting that out as well as Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which I also love but am bad at. Oh shit, he's right there. Yeah, no, that's stupid. That's just price gouging. There's no reason for that. The game's old as shit. Like, it's a classic, but goddamn. How did that not stun him? Oh, there's no door here. Fuck. Oh, crap. Oh my god, thank you.
Fucking die!
Oh, she tried to spray me. Oh my gosh, this girl's a champion. I'm playing with a fucking gangster right now. Ah, crap. Oh, fuck. I am unarmed. This is not great. Accompanied by a jump scare. Oh, God. That's kind of awesome, though. Like, I have a lot of respect for horror games that really truly manage to scare you. That one of the other games I was considering playing, or it's in the running for Halloween is... Oh shit, he's right there. It's hard to get a thought out sometimes. Wow, I'm not that healthy. I'm doing okay. My fucking... I guess it's because I have a filthy mouth, but I have to go to the dentist a lot. And it sucks! Oh, Eternal Darkness. That's another one that I love that game, and it's just been a while since I played it, and Halloween seems like a perfect time to bust it out again. And I love that one. That one has one brutal jump scare But then it's got a lot of great psychological mindfuck horror to it. If you're unfamiliar, it's definitely the gruesomest GameCube game, which there's something delightful about that. It's like, you could play Super Mario Sunshine and then follow it with a fucking dismemberment game. Hey! So we got copper dogs coming. Neither of the cars are close enough to ready. Oh, one's got a battery and one's got gas. That's amazing. Ooh, he pops up. Because I've watched some of NES Friday the 13th, and I think I've played a little bit of it. I didn't realize he could attack you like out in the road. That's fucked up. That's great. I'm way on board with that. I'll give you a warning, Ted, if I play that on the stream. But you're actually you're making it sound better and better. Oh man. Oh, Jason's not even bothering with me right now. I think there's enough other people on the map. He doesn't give a shit about me, which is great. I think that's the way I came. I need to find some fresh cabins. We're gonna go across the river. Anywhere but the caves. Wait, what's inept? Friday the 13th? That's the thing. That one, yeah, the NES one. It's got that. I think I've spent more time with Nightmare on Elm Street, and it's just bonkers. Like, it's like a weird platformer. And don't get me wrong, Super Metroid has some extremely atmospheric and spooky areas, but I wouldn't call it like a horror game. Nightmare's less inept. I get what, like, yeah, I get what you mean. Well, that's the thing. I'm totally open to. I mean, that's part of why I'm so jazzed about this game, is that it's like good at being horror. What? You play as Freddy? Oh my god. Speaking of an NES platformer where you play as a ghoul, I might have to play Beetlejuice. Because Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I remember seeing that game on the shelf at the video store. Oh shit. Amazing. Wait. I remember seeing that on... No. Yes. I remember seeing that on the shelf and I never played it. And I don't know if I was like... Even if as a kid I was like, I can tell this is bad. Because I think that's another LJN game. And those are the guys who at least did Friday the 13th and some other not-so-hot titles. Oh. Okay. I'm like, Ted, your mom had a lot of power back in the day. That makes more sense. Well, yeah, right? Was the original premise to just go around and slaughter kids? Because that's nuts. Oh no, Chad's driving. I don't trust that for a second. Oh, what is he doing? He's gonna... Oh, maybe he's got a plan. To kill the kids before they collected your bones and killed you. That's fucking awesome. Again, doesn't strike me as like a particularly scary sounding game, but that sounds like a sweet ass game. What are we doing? Why are we stopping here? Bro, are you for real?
Help!
Okay, I think I'm gonna bail on this car because this driver is bananas. Yeah, bye. We're done. I'm heading to the cops. This is dumb. I would love to see those ads, Ted, because that is fucking fascinating. And the fact that this game is Hellraiser? There was a Hellraiser game? That is bonkers. Because at least with Freddy, I get... Because there was Freddy Mania in the early 90s. I remember kids loving Freddy. I was freaked out by that because I was a wuss. But Hellraiser, like, that's shocking because that movie is fucking crazy. I love it, but it's not a movie where I go, oh, perfect video game. Yeah, I am 33. So during Freddy Mania in like the early 90s, I would have been like 6 or 7. But I remember kids in elementary school having like a Freddy backpack or whatever. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. Yeah, we're pretty close. We're not that far apart. I just was a chicken shit. I did not really get into horror movies until like late high school, early college. I love them though, man. I fucking love this shit. I never thought that would be the case, but here we are. You saw Nightmare on Elm Street 4? I did it. We got out of there. That was a weird round. That was a really weird round. I kind of want. I wanted. He fucking parked it in the ditch. What is up with you, Chad? I wonder if the Chad is friends with the Jason player. I hope not. That is to me the number one flaw of this game, more so than any bugs or glitches, is that's one of the best parts. It's also one of the best parts of the game is the human element. Like, it makes it super unpredictable, and that's why I can't stop playing this fucking thing, because it's different every time. But that can, but he's running from him, so I guess that's not the case. I guess it's just weird, just a weird round. So we got Phoenix, Wizard, Smelly, Smelly. Okay, so just 3. Yeah. Yeah, Freddy, I mean, and just with each movie, he became funnier and funnier. He was too fucking funny. And maybe just because of like where we are nowadays with like just where the fact that he calls everybody bitch is less scary and more hilarious. Like, I mean, Welcome to Primetime Bitch is one of the best horror movie kills ever. It's not scary at all. It's just awesome and super funny. I mean, right, but there's a big... I just feel like there's a difference between 1 and, yeah, Freddy vs. Jason, and I would say Freddy's Dead, too. I mean, you know, he starts playing video games and stuff. It got... I think there was a change. There was a change in tone.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, his mask came off. Oh, these guys are in it to win it. But, oh, it's just them, so they're just fucking with them. Yeah, Freddy vs. Jason had like the pot-smoking caterpillar and stuff. Which again is fun. Like, it's super entertaining, but it's not that scary anymore. Though, and oh, that's a great kill. I love the backbreaker. Chuck him. Oh, no B word. I'll have to putz around with that a little bit. I'll have to tweak that. Oh, this is a good one too. Fuck. It's like a wishbone. Chunk. Those are some good kills. Oh, it only says it once in 3. Okay. So it must be just the memory of Freddy vs. Jason is what throws it out of whack, and the fact that when he says it in 3, it's one of his best. That's one of my favorite Freddy moments ever, because it's just totally bananas. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Dude, I gotta say too, and as funny as the primetime kill is, the nightmare he does where he marionettes one of the Dream Warriors by like tendons that come out of their wrists and feet. Fucked up. Like legit, that is scary as shit. Oh. Yeah, dude, that one fucked me up. I'm like, whoa. That is like kind of makes my skin crawl. I'm like, okay. 3 is my favorite. Dream Warriors is my favorite Freddy movie. I love the kids coming together and trying to fight them. Because 3 also has another super messed up kill is the girl, the drug addict girl, and she's got like little gaping track marks that like they like pucker up for his needle fingers. That was fucked up too. I like that one a lot. Ooh, Needles was supposed. Ooh, man, that one's already pretty bad. Oh, and three has weightlifter girl, or is that a different one? Because that one's messed up too. Man, Freddy's good. I love Jason to death, but I recognize that Freddy is probably like better from like a purely objective storytelling standpoint. But Jason's my boy. Jason's like, I don't know. I feel like we've all been in a Jason mood once in a while. I remember I worked at a library, like front desk in college, and I remember one of the people that came up to the desk, and they had such a snotty attitude, and they gave me so much shit that I legitimately daydreamed about picking up the big copy machine, picking it up and just slamming it into the person Jason style. And that was before I'd seen any of these movies. So yeah, I think that's a big part of why Jason speaks to me. I think it's the same reason why the Incredible Hulk speaks to people. It's just in a different context. Oh, okay. Weightlifters in 4. Gotcha. 4 is good too. They're all pretty good. Yeah, and Godzilla, exactly. It's a power fantasy, right? But taken to the like ultimate end point. Oh, yes! Oh, Ted, I'm NES, Jason.
They shouldn't be here, Jason. Stop them.
Ooh, Temple... Oh, that would have been awesome! That's a bummer. Alright. Oh, boy. It's fun playing as Jason, but Ralph and I were talking about this the other night. There's so much pressure to perform that, like... I don't know. It's fun, but it gets... I gotta say, it gets my adrenaline pumping. For real. Somebody's fucking with the phone box already. We gotta stop that right now. Oh, the head fucked up. I would love to see that footage, Ted. Oh, man. I think a big part of why I have such a big soft spot for the 80s slashers, in addition to the fact that they're just fun, all those... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. They got all those wonderful practical effects. Ah, just kind of fades out. I get you. Oh shit! Why did I went to the wrong cabin. God, I'm a putz. Okay. Let's start chopping these bitches. Oh, chop that ass down. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, now we can hit up the cars. fast as hell.
Oh God, no! You like that, asshole?
Ah, damn.
Take you from me, Jason.
He zapped me.
Don't let them.
Ooh, Freddy's voice isn't finalized and changes from line to line. Whoa. In Nightmare 3, damn. Yeah, it doesn't show, because that movie turned out awesome. Oh shit, the cops are... Ugh, I'm doing bad. Alright, we gotta just mop shit up now. Oh, I gotta get at least one kill, for God's sake.
Oh, oh God! Ah!
There we go. Alright. Cool. Got at least one. Yeah, cops usually don't stop Jason. You got Jason Goes to Hell, and that's about it. And that's a pretty unique scenario, because I got, like, the National Guard.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Oh, his shift is fast, or it feels fast. Yeah, oh, the FBI, that's who it was. I was gonna say, no, it wasn't, like, regular cops at all, but... It was, like, the closest to a... Damn. Oh, I should have saw that coming. I need to lay off the... I go for the grab kills first, and I think it's a mistake. Because anymore, it seems like everybody's got, pocket knives. Yeah, they do an airstrike on him, which is beautiful. Oh, fuck it. We're just gonna teleport. This is not worth it. I'm out of this. Okay. Got it. I think it doesn't play for me because I'm Jason, I guess. It is a bummer. I love the music they did for him. Ah, fuck.
They want to hurt you,
Very
Jason.
clever. These guys are good.
Don't
These are
let
good.
them.
These are good campers. Which is unfortunate for me. So it means I probably won't get many more kills. Alright, let's see what we can do. I see a couple over here. Look. Dang. Oh yeah, we spook them out. I love it, man. I love cutting the power. They did it, man. It's so funny. Right before the Kickstarter for this was announced, I was thinking about what I would love to see in a slasher game. This game does like all of it. Oh, also Ted. If you got a Jason you want to see, I mean, I don't know if we'll see it tonight, but I'll switch Jasons and,
Get up,
oh, damn.
Jason. Find them. Kill them.
But yeah, I'll totally switch out Jasons if we want some of these sides part 3. Damn, she's fast as hell. Oh, she's like running away from an alligator. She's serpentining. That's amazing. I mean, it's a bummer for me, but it's amazing. Oh shit, and she's spraying up? Damn. Yeah, you see Jason 2 a lot. And yeah, Jason without a hockey mask is... I don't know, that's almost not Jason, but
Don't let them.
he scares the shit out of me. Baghead Jason, I think, is the one I find the most frightening. I think because he feels the most real to me. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't, right, without a hockey mask, it doesn't truly feel like Jason. I'm with you on that. And he's plenty scary with the hockey mask on. Let's not even pretend like that's a thing. Dude, man, has bad fucking news. Where are these guys? They're nowhere near the cops. It's more, he actually reminds me a little bit of Leatherface. Or just a big dude who's out of his fucking gourd, and he's after you. That is scary as shit. Because I don't believe in, I love Zombie Jason. He's my favorite.
God!
But I don't believe, I just don't believe in any kind of supernatural stuff. So like,
No matter what they do,
when I'm watching the movie, I know, well, that
cannot
would
die.
never happen.
You
But if
can
it's just a
never
guy,
die.
if it's just a crazy ass dude, that shit can happen.
No!
Oh, the crappy window kill.
God!
Gotcha. I haven't seen the Town That Dreaded Sundown movies, and I feel like that's a big mistake on my part. Not a big mistake, a blind spot. That's kind of the awesome thing about being late to the horror movie party is that oh shit. I can keep discovering stuff, which is awesome. It's like I don't know, it's like a fun adventure. Oh, there they are. There they all are. She's hauling ass. Hang on, Ted, you playing around? Because if not, I want deets. Ted? Yo, you gotta fill me in. Because a big part of the reason why, or no, like, 90% of why I'm a skeptic is because I've never had any kind of experiences like that. That's wild. I've known people who have.
That's my Jason.
That's fucked up,
my
dude.
Special,
I'd be way
special
spooked out by that.
boy.
There we go. Nice try, dickheads. Coming for you. Oh shit, I'm too slow. Ooh, you can reach across and get them. That's amazing. Damn, Ted, that's fucking scary, dude. Now... oh, I love this kill. I didn't even realize what I picked until I got it. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. That's good too, though. Ooh, goodbye! Gotcha!
They deserve to die, Jason.
Nice little scratch. Now,
Make them
so...
suffer.
I knew somebody in high school who said they felt demonic presences in a specific
That's my
room in their
good
basement.
boy.
Is it like that? Is there
Mommy
certain
has a
areas
reward
where it
for you.
happens? Or is it
Come
just...
home, sweetie.
Is there like a randomness to it? That's nuts. For my dad, and he still refused to... Yeah? Dude, that's a lot to process. Daddy-like. Ooh, I got a badge. I got a merit badge. Ah, 2 merit badges. Keep in mind, my whole place is about as big. Oh, right. Oh, gosh. So it's like you can't get away from it. Damn, dude. Now, I know exorcisms are only a Catholic thing, but is that something that you've considered? Spiritual block that somehow got there. Yeah, so now, oh damn. Um, yeah, dude, you gotta fill me in. Is that like, are you Catholic or? I mean, I guess it could happen to anybody, right? This is again, this is a whole new world for me. So I'm very curious. Because yeah, the most I had was I knew a girl in high school who there was a room in her basement where she felt like evil forces. But others come in apparently in place. Yeah, yeah, man. You're like a oops. You're like a way station or something. Shit's coming and going. That's crazy. Now, is it always? You said they're scratches and they're in the form of they're like mocking the Holy Trinity. Do you ever sense like positive presences too, or is it always negative stuff? Okay. So yeah, you didn't experience it back in the day. Damn, dude. Again, I'm a total skeptic and I don't believe in the supernatural, but I've always felt that if that stuff's out there, it would have to be I feel like it would have to be localized. I wrote a script for a haunted apartment and it started out as a joke because, oh like hauntings are always like these beautiful old gothic mansions. And I was like, oh, it'd be funny if it was an apartment. But then I thought about it. I'm like, think about how many different types of people live in an apartment over the years. And people who aren't always in a great place in life. If ghosts are psychic projections and projections of like a turbulent or unhappy mind, that fucking makes sense, dude. Man, that's scary. That freaked me the fuck out. So like, as much as I would love to have that experience because that would change my mind instantly. I'm kind of glad I haven't because that sounds scary as hell. Ghosts are people have not. Oh my god! I didn't even get a chance to switch Jasons. I mean, not that I'm crying.
So
And I did
young,
okay last time too. I'm
so
feeling
pretty.
good.
Kill them all, Jason.
Oh Pam. Oh mommy. Yeah, I'd never seen that shit before. That's amazing. But yeah, so ghosts are people that haven't crossed over, but isn't. And granted, my experience was business, right? Or that was always my thought. Or and again, this is my sphere of reference is horror movies, and sci-fi movies and stuff. But it's either I always thought it was either unfinished business or died a violent death. Both cases, not great. Like those both are not ideal. Some people are scared to cross. That makes sense. Demons can still get you on the way through. Fuck yeah, man. That is something that modern religions I feel like don't account for as much as they could or should. I always liked that about Egyptian mythology. And I'm sure there's other like older mythologies and religions that touch on it, but this idea that getting through the afterlife is a journey. Escort spirits to the other side. Gone halfway through, but yeah, damn, dude, don't go the whole way, or you'll never see them again. Fuck. So now, have you been present when he helped people cross? Because that would be amazing. sniped her. That would have been sick. Wait, the other door's not locked, I don't think. Maybe it is. Oh, here we go. This will spook her up real good. Bam! Been present when he helps. Oh, okay. They like talk you through it over the phone. Holy shit. Now, okay, so now that's a good example. When he did that, could you like sense that? Or I guess you might have heard him?
Fuck you!
Take you from me, Jason.
I love when the campers
Don't
yell
let
at you.
them.
Oh wait, I don't need to tap right now. Just instinctively tapping like a lunatic. Okay, so I'm here. Let's trap up this other car real quick. Oh shit. Could not. Supposedly could at the the block, right. That makes sense. Now, did he clue you in to like what's with the block? Because that's creepy too. Is that something? Is that like something you have to overcome personally, or is that something you might? I actually think you said this already. That's caused by like those same entities, right? Like they're blocking you off, which is fucked up. Drive things. Ooh, damn. See, yeah, that would change my mind. If I encountered that, I'd be like, okay. I'd be singing a different tune. Put there by yourself or someone else. Now, is it something that, like, naturally you didn't, like, will it to happen? You weren't like, oh, I would like to put a spiritual block on myself. But is it just something that, like, you have to reach a certain, like, point of enlightenment? Sorry if I'm rambling on about this. I've never been in this situation before, so I'm extremely curious. Something might have tried to protect us. Yeah, no shit, dude. If you're getting scratched up by stuff, damn. Somebody's looking out for you. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if you reached a more enlightened point, would the block go away? But if it's something protective, I guess you don't want that to happen. Fuck. Might want to hang on to that thing. Oh yeah, let's break the window. Doy. Blocks are not good. Okay, yeah.
This can't be happening.
So if you're more like, get rid of yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, just saw that coming.
Find them. Kill them.
I love that, and the gout of blood that shoots out. Oh, Jason, you're my baby boy. Ted, I wish you luck in dealing with something way the fuck weirder than I've ever encountered in my life. Find a demon here harassing you. That's amazing. So now, does he kind of... Oh, shit. When he gave you the heads up on that, when he did that for you, did he give you things to look for, or like... Like when he found it, what set him off? That's what I want to know.
Jason.
A few days where I was suddenly re-energized, but then another showed up and got tired. Yeah.
You cannot die. You can never die.
That's freaky as fuck, dude. Like what? How did he know a demon was there, or is that just something that he senses? Ooh, I got him just chopping them down.
They deserve to die. Make them suffer.
He saw
like
it. Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, finally got a kill. I think that's my first one. I kind of lost track. Because I'm like very, very curious about this whole sitch. Oh yeah. Ya done goofed. Oh shit, there's a car. Damn it. Damn it. I done goofed. Oh fuck. Let's see if I can use that old cliche and head him off at the pass. It won't. Why won't it let me morph there? Fuck you. Oh, the game sold me out. Thanks.
No!
So he's all blocked in there. He's a bit of a badass, kind of wants to be a monster himself. Hell yeah. Started threatening this thing. It told him game over, bitch. Oh shit. Oh, you missed me, dildo.
No!
Oh, okay. You know, I think anybody can be a bitch. Dude, for real though, I think your friend's got to start a podcast or something.
Jason. Don't let them.
Because I'm fucking fascinated, just hearing it from you. Fuck. Okay, come on. We got murder to do. Where you at? Ah. So yeah, given your life experiences, I can see why, you know, the supernatural stuff might get to you. Well, yeah, I know there's voodoo zombies, right? Basically a slave, like a brain slave. So yeah, I've heard about that too. That's also fucking weird. I'm glad not everybody got away. I was really, when I let that car go, I was a little worried. Right, yeah, Romero zombies are not a thing. Have you seen, I haven't seen it, but have you seen, what is it, The Serpent and the Rainbow, which is, I think, about the, like, voodoo zombies. I've been meaning to check it out and just haven't. Ah.
Get up, Jason. Find them.
Buddy. Okay,
Kill
good. I think
them.
somebody went through a busted-ass window. So it's bad news for them. Serpent and what? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I've been wanting to. That'll have to go on the Halloween viewing list. There's still, cause yeah, there's a bunch of Craven I still haven't seen, and it's like, I know it's morbid and like lame to be way more interested in somebody after they died, but it's human nature. I can't help it. But yeah, Craven, I need to check out more of his stuff, and Hooper, man, Toby Hooper. Like, I've always loved Poltergeist and Texas Chainsaw, but it wasn't until he died that I heard about his other stuff that sounds really good, like Funhouse and, well, Life Force has always been on my radar, but I have just, there's so much stuff. There's a whole world of this stuff to discover. The other one's called Walked. With the whole thing with Hooper directing or not directing Poltergeist, I've heard so many variations on how it went down. that I guess I'm just willing to give him a credit for it, even if he was just a producer or something. Oh, I walked with a zombie. Got it.
Oh God! No!
Because I've heard Hooper was too high to direct it, which bummed me out. There's just been a bunch of different takes on it,
Don't let them.
and that's another take I hadn't heard before. That's bonkers. So what the fuck happened? Was he just baked all the time?
Please, no!
Damn it, Tommy. Tom. Okay. Yeah, he just didn't like what he was doing with it. I mean, whatever happened with that movie, it turned out awesome. That is for sure one of my faves. Damn. Damn it! This guy's amazing.
Help me!
There we go.
Please, anyone!
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Fuck, where is everybody? There's still a car on the map. So that's good. I guess we'll kill the power in a couple places. I just like doing that. It'll spook somebody. Spielberg's making E.T. down the street. Oh, that's right! That's right, it was like a weird loophole. He could only be a producer on Poltergeist. Because of, like, the guild rules or whatever. Let's pop another... Guess we'll head over here. Yeah. Yeah, 82, man. That was a huge fucking year for movies. Hang around and gave him all the credit, but he directed it himself. I believe it. It's just such what a weird production. And then, you know, there's the curse. Because they used real skeletons in the pool scene at the end. And again, I know it's not really a curse. It's an unfortunate series of coincidences, but it feels like a fucking curse. Oh man, where is this? I probably only got one person left. Where the hell are they? Crap. Yeah. It's sad, man. But, you know, at least it was a great movie. I feel bad for the people that died making a piece of crap. Maybe they were by this car. Yeah, Life Force I've been meaning to check out forever. I'm hoping we can finally swing it this year. Because Jess and I and some friends, we always marathon. We try to cram in as many horror movies as humanly possible. Kyo. Ah, there we go. Nice. Valid. Super valid. Yeah, Matilda May is really something. To put it mildly. Oh, they're chilling in the barn? Madness. I love some Patrick Stewart. He's having a jokey Twitter feud with Thomas Middleditch, who I love. So two of my favorite people are giving each other shit comedically. So I'm all about that. Oh, this feels like the real end of one of these movies.
Oh God, no!
Boom. Boom. Maybe I'll get a third Jason round. I feel good about this ending. Stomp. That's a great kill. That's a great fucking kill. Daddy leg.
That's my Jason.
Is there anybody? Oh, okay. There's still somebody
That's my
left?
Special boy.
In here? What the fuck? Oh no, they're due ahead. Yeah, let's see if we can circle around in front of them. Yeah, hi, remember me?
No!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, I was swinging at the boy.
No!
There we go. Oh, it was actually, full disclosure, it was pretty dark when I was doing it. But it's the two-handed choke and then the stomperino, which is so damn satisfying. So there's one other dildo just hiding. I gotta... Oh. Could I get the fireplace kill? Oh, that would make me so happy. Okay, we gotta bust out these windows. Oh shit. Let's just... fuck it, I'm warping to that other cabin. Is this it? No barn? Do not remember this. Oh god. Okay, cool. No, he's in there. How did... that seems like a glitch. He just popped back over to that other cabin. Don't follow. Ah, I think I got blown. That's what that music sounds like. Oh, not yet. Okay, yeah, he's exploiting some kind of glitch. Cool. I only got 3 kills. Womp womp. Womp womp.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason.
Wait, Will Wheaton said he was blocking the next person that told him shut up, Wesley. Sir Patrick Stewart immediately shot back with shut up, Will. I gotta say, as funny as Shut Up Wesley is, in the context of the episode, it's kind of sad. I think we talked about this last time. I didn't always hate Wesley. Like I think a lot of people are like he's the Jar Jar Binks of Star Trek. He's just awful all the time. And I think he had his place. He was a little wiener, but yeah, yes, Picard was a dick for like the first season or so. But I thought that was I kind of liked that as a sort of arc. He learns to lighten up a little bit. I thought that was kind of cool. And I like that they had a tendency to stick him with kids, which he was not afraid to tell you he did not really like kids. There's the episode where something happens to the whole ship, so there's little groups of people scattered and stranded in different parts of the ship, and he's stuck in a turbo lift with like 3 little kids. Love that episode. Yep. Yeah, Picard going to bat for Data is amazing. His relationship in general with Data I like a lot. Oh, yeah, Data's kid, lol. That was the saddest shit ever. Oh my god. That's such a good show. It's crazy. I because like Jess and I hadn't really dipped into it until like last November, and it was because a couple friends of ours would pretty regularly be like, "Oh, it's a great show, you should watch it," and they would tell us about an episode or whatever. And then finally last November, I was like, "Let's take the plunge, let's do this." And I was expecting like a good TV show in like a normal level, like, "Oh, it's a good show." It's fucking amazing. Like, it changed our lives. Um, yeah, look, I bought Jess a tricorder because she's gonna be Crusher for Halloween, and I got my phaser because I'm gonna be Riker for Halloween. It's just fucking great. We just watched a bunch of Deep Space Nine tonight. I would catch like a random little bit of episodes here and there. I really liked the episode of Reading Rainbow where they went to the set of Next Generation, but that was about it. I would catch a few minutes of it here or there, and I don't know. I never stuck with it. I don't know. I was always aware of it. You know. I knew all the guy. I knew Picard and Worf and Geordi and the crew, but I hadn't sat down with it and fucking life changing. Yeah, it was so good. Well, and that was such a pleasant surprise. It absolutely holds up. Um, but it's also very nostalgic. It does, even though I didn't watch it seriously as a kid, it just has that great late 80s, early 90s aesthetic. Just pointed out the bridge, especially, is like a really nice RV. Like that whole aesthetic is great. It's so good. But yeah, we watched all of TNG, then we went back and watched all of TOS, and now we're working our way through Deep Space Nine, and we're probably gonna just plow right into Voyager and Enterprise, cause it's just like it's like an addiction. You just continually need more Star Trek. So yeah, it's been great. It's been really, really like life changing. Yeah, I know. Once like TNG and TOS are pretty much universally loved, and then when you get beyond those, it's a little, it's a little touch and go. Um, but actually, prior to us digging into TNG last year, and we're on like our third rewatch because we'll just throw it on too. Um, Riccio, what up? We're just talking about Star Trek. Have you been here the whole time? You went quiet. Too quiet. Oh, good, I'm Chad.
What in the fuck is happening?
Oh, man, I forgot what it's like to be a counselor. Riccio, you've been so quiet. Have you taken a vow of silence? Are you a monk? Are you that Tony Shalhoub show, Monk? Which, pretty good show. I knew I threw out that reference, like, jokingly, but it was a pretty good show. Oh, yeah, right out the gate.
Hello? Hello? Oh, God.
What
help
movie
us.
did you
Jason's
watch,
real.
Riccio? Was it hilariously
help us.
terrible? Because
Jason's
that's what I want to
alive.
hear.
Please help us.
Oh my god, Jason's up my anus already. It's okay, I already accomplished something. Oh, battery? And I'm near a car? Fuck yeah. This is Chad's redemption arc. Maybe. Kyo. Oh, I'm moving away from the car. Here we go. This will either be Chad's redemption arc or his non-redemption arc, where he starts up a car and drives only himself to safety. I did say anus, Riccio. You're welcome. I know how to keep the vice president happy. No. I like that this minigame is almost exclusively a head game. I very rarely miss a one of the buttons. I very rarely miss it because I was too slow. It's always because I'm like keyed up and hit the wrong one. I didn't hear about that. That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. I'll have to. What did you, like? Is there a short version of what he said to him? Oh yeah, give me that preface, Riccio. Oh, car keys. All I need is gas. All I need is gas, and this can be the Chad anti-redemption arc. That's not okay. That's a red suitcase. May not be here next week. Oh, I guess that means we'll finally get to talk shit about you, Riccio. Just playing. Ooh, I bet that would get super weird. Oh shit, that's Jason. Good day, sir. I said good day. Oh yeah, Riccio. Please get to safety. That is way more important than watching me play video games and make terrible jokes. I don't want to run out of oh my god, the door's not locked. Fuck. I didn't want to run because I'm so scared of running out of stamina. Just like real life, ladies. That didn't work. That doesn't make sense. Oh dear. Ah, fuck. Kyo. Help me! Help me! Yeah. Any chance there's... Yes! Fuck yeah. Chad's gonna be okay. Maybe. Oh yeah, let's get a weapon. Bango. Ah, fuck! This Jason has it in for me.
Oh, who is that? Like,
Whoosh! Gotcha. So that dude, I mean, if anything, that makes me less skeptical because you don't have a background that like. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. The Catholic belief system has like a precedent for demonic stuff. But since you don't come from that background, that makes me like, okay. The skeptic in me is on board. Ooh, machete. Thank you. Man. Jason, what did Chad ever do to you besides be rich and stylish and an asshole? Several things, which Jason is not. Also in the corner of my eye, Catholic keeps looking like Cadillac. Which I would have assumed you weren't a Cadillac either. Which, I mean, too bad. Jason does have style. Who are we kidding? That bag? Forget it. We got more hell spray. Oh, unchecked desk. Map I don't need. But I better get that twice. Riccio, what movie did you watch? You fucker. You can't... Because I know you watch terrible movies. You can't tease me with, I watched a movie. I'll never tell you what it was. Was it Land Before Time Part A Million? Because if so, I accept. Car! Please don't kill me! You fuck! What a douche! Oh my god. That's why I love this game. Chaos! It's a perfect... It's a fairly simple game, but it's this perfect ecosystem for creating chaos and building towards these chaotic scenarios. That was hilarious. Actually, it's only hilarious if they did it on accident. If they did it on purpose, it's lame. I hope Jason kills them too. That is K. Oh yeah, Riccio, thank you. Thank you for doing Thank you for doing a perfect Dr. Jeff Goldblum impression. That's Chaos Theory. Have you seen to both of you guys? Have you seen the YouTube clip where they take Ian Malcolm's laugh on the helicopter and turn it into a song? Because if you haven't, you should find it.
Please. No.
It did look like they ran me over on purpose, which is way less funny. Actually, I would say it's not funny at all. If it's by accident, that's hilarious. Kyo! His whole body went flying. Ted, it's great. If you like Jeff Goldblum. If you don't like Jeff Goldblum, it's not going to change your mind. But I love Jeff Goldblum, so I was in it to win it. Oh, so just these two. All right. I like when I'm not the first one to die. I feel like less of a penis. Jeff Goldblum wrote lyrics for it? I will have to find that, because I have not seen that yet. Ricky, I like how you still haven't told us what movie you watched. At this point, I'm starting not to want you to tell me. Reverse psychology. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Goldblum's got some killer lines in that movie. He's so good. No, you fuck! Uh-oh, bed kill. Brutal. R.I.P. in pieces. Ooh, what's this point of view? Like this stool? This end table? Hey, Jace. Like a tea kettle or something? I think Jenny was under the bed, Ted. Sorry. Oh, no, it wasn't Jenny. It was cool nerd girl with that great sweater. This was sweater. Okay, guys. That would be something else. Oh, no.
Just die!
Hey! Get out of there, Poindexter! Deborah. Thank you, Ted. Does this work? This always feels so silly to me. Like, and the mechanic of holding your breath, I don't... like, does that make you less visible to Jason's senses? Because, like, it's not going so good for this dude. Kyo! I wish this game had the sleeping bag kill. I wish you could crawl into a sleeping bag and Jason could whomp it against a tree. Because that's amazing. Maybe they'll add it. It works as long as Jason doesn't notice you. Gotcha. Riccio, was the documentary you watched Super Size Me? Or Exit Through the Gift Shop? Or Room 213? Whatever the Shining one is. That Shining one is bad. I got betrayed. I love that. I love that they point out that it was bullshit that you died. It does have the sleeping bag kill. Okay, I've gotten very few of the special kills. Good. Oh, of course it was a gorillas documentary. You love those gorillas. Those gorilla thrillers. Good. Oh man, I gotta see that sleeping bag kill. I think I talked about this last time. I know there's like a bird bath kill too. I've seen the bird bath, and it just lets the mind wander to dark places, imagining what Jason would do with that to murder you. 'Cause I want to see that. Yeah, I've only gotten, as Jason, the only environment kills I've gotten are the door jam one, which is great. I love that one. Just bangs your head in a door. The stupid window one, which I think tonight was my first... No, I've gotten that before tonight. But the terrible window one, and then the coat hanger one is stupendous. Riccio, you watched High School Musical this week for the first time. I've never seen it. Wait, did you just remember the crappy window kill? The window kill is fine on a second floor. Totally fine. First floor, it is bunk. That's some bobo-ass bullshit. I think I just rolled out stupendous because I like to use silly words once in a while. I was really trying to make terrific happen for a while. I think just because I like Kermit the Frog. And I was like, everybody should be a little more like Kermit. I'm going to say terrific a lot. Oh, ooh. Right. Sure, it's Chernobyl and 411 for your brain. Gotcha. I have not seen the High School Musicals because I was definitely too old for them at the time, and I'm just not. Even at the time, I would not have been the demographic for that. It seems obnoxious. It seems really irritating. But you know, there's a market for everything. They fucking made 4 of those things. I was working at Blockbuster at the time because I'm old. Blockbuster still existed then. Blockbuster fucking held in there till like 2009 or 10, which is crazy. Yeah. No, it just seems real irritating. But if you're in that demo, I mean, the people who liked it fucking loved it. So there's that. Yes, pocket knives are so rare. Is the oh shit? He came straight for me. That's a bummer. Ted, the Blockbuster that's still out there, is that? I know there were locations in Texas and Alaska that were still kicking because they were both remote enough to not have good enough internet connection to make streaming really happen, which I loved that. That made me really happy that somewhere out there were still Blockbusters. We actually had a Mammoth video just up the road from us until like last year, and it wasn't the chain because the chain Mammoth video doesn't exist anymore. Oh shit, he's still there. Goodbye. But it was so great having a little family-run mom-and-pop video store still, because Jess and I stream, like, a lot, but you can't always stream everything, or you can't always stream everything for, like, a reasonable price. And also, just the video store experience is wonderful, and I miss it. Browsing a physical store and talking to a person is more fun than flipping through options on a computer. They have a Twitter? Oh, cool. I will have to follow them on Twitter. Because, yeah, that fucking South Park episode where Randy bought the entire company for like $1,000, and he runs the last Blockbuster in Colorado. Spot on. They fucking nailed it. It was crazy how accurate it was. Down to, like, the shelves were correct. Love that one. Ted, that's respectable. Good on. Oh yeah, you keep up with like Comet and stuff. There's some good over the. It's funny after streaming and cable and stuff kind of like ruled the earth. Over the air got really cool and weird all of a sudden out of nowhere. Ooh, Riccio, what are you thinking about streaming? I'll be a sidekick. Oh shit, he's still he's hanging out by the car. Because he knows that the car means us leaving. Fine, Jason. I'll go somewhere else. You old dick. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Comet and MeTV, there's a bunch of cool shit.
No.
Oh man. So, Riccio, if you were to stream you playing a game and talking to somebody, that is where we would use Discord, right? In theory? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Let me know. We'll yak about that maybe off stream. Or not. Or on stream. Fuck it. Riccio, if you start crying about Discord, I'm gonna lose it. Just kidding, I'm not gonna lose it. I really am glad. Pick up your fucking computer. My computer... Riccio, my computer is a little box next to my TV. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got a knife. I don't care.
Thanks, Jason. Bye.
I can't pick up my computer, okay? I'm stuck in 2010. And it's not an iPad. Okay, good. Yeah. All those other J-bones can distract Jace while I catch my breath. Oh, the propeller's in the... I'm gonna make my way to the boat. Oh, the boat's out in the middle of camp. And Jason's still coming for me. Shit. Oh, and that rando. I need to get a weapon. Poker? Poker, I hardly even know her. Wink! Da-da-da. Oh, the boat's right here. I was near the boat all along. Okay, there's a cabin up this way that I'm gonna check out. Yeah, I have a Mac Mini, so it's this cute little doodad that sits next to the TV and turns my TV into a giant, pretty computer. How do I get to that cabin if there's a wall here? Ah. Cabins galore. No, we'll make Discord happen. It's definitely not the Half-Life 3 of this stream. Rest in power, Half-Life 3. Doo-hoo. Yeah, I know. I didn't regret having a Mac until a couple years ago. 'Cause I got a Mac, one, because I had a friend working at the Apple store, so I got a pretty rad discount on it. Mac Mini was cheap for how well it's worked. I mean, I've had this thing since 2012, so. Oh no, Riccio is regaling Ted with his Doritos and Mountain Dew stories. Didn't you drink a smoothie that was like literally was crushed up Doritos mixed with Mountain Dew, Riccio? Hey Riccio, do you remember that time? That time you ate a smoothie that was Doritos and Mountain Dew? Yeah, it was horrifying. But then you didn't throw up until you ate quiche later, which is a normal food that humans eat? What's that about? Quiche is good. Ted, there's nothing wrong with keeping it old school. Jess pretty much only plays Super Nintendo. Because it's a great fucking system. Ah, yes! Oh man. I would love to have the kind of weird friendship that Egon and Venkman have. Ooh, I might be playing Ghostbusters all Spooktober. Oh, that'd be good. Jess would freak out too. Jess loves Ghostbusters as much, maybe more than I do. So she'd probably be sticking around for that too. That's in the running. Ricky, I was talking about that earlier with Ted. Just different ideas I have for doing kind of a kaiju. I think I've mentioned this before. Kind of doing like Kaiju-Lai, but for October, and just doing general spooky kind of stuff. Oh, Peter and Dana's relationship gets kind of cute after a while. Oh, 2016 or bust. Yeah, okay, thank you. Riccio, you scared me real bad. For a second there, I was like, oh no. Because, like, the original Ghostbusters is my favorite movie of all time. Like, it beats Godzilla. Like, I know I run a blog for one of those things and not the other, but it's true. And so, The 2016 one came out, and it just the way that went down just left such a bad taste in my mouth. Because those chicks are funny. Paul Feig is the problem with that movie. It's not the actors. Right! You need a script. You can't make a sci-fi comedy without a script. It just doesn't work. Yeah, it's so weird. Because Kate McKinnon is fucking funny as hell. And I like Leslie Jones. You won't hear a lot of people say that. I think she's good. But if you don't give them a script, if you don't direct them... Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. I did not care. That was real tacky. They waited for him to die, basically, and then they bullied Bill Murray into it, because they had to get his approval, too. And there was those leaked emails where it was like, well, we'll sue you if you don't do it. That's shitty. It was like a movie made under duress, but it wasn't cool like Pulgasari. Yeah, you nailed it, Ted. I think we made the same point. Oh, yeah, Riccio, I think I know exactly what clip you're talking about. The worst was, Ernie Hudson. Like, right before... Was that on Jimmy Kimmel? Where they had the whole cast, the original cast and the new cast, and they had to play nice. But, yeah, right before that, somebody kind of, like, man on the street grabbed Ernie Hudson and was like, hey, what do you think about this? And he's like, I'm not really feeling it. And then, you know, the Sony goons were like, you gotta change your tune. You gotta say you like it, Ernie Hudson, you piece of shit. He's like, oh, I think it's great. I love it so much. Yeah, Bill was holding out forever. Wait a second, Ted. Yeah, I've heard a lot to the contrary about Bill fighting Ghostbusters 3. And this, I know this anecdote, I mean, it's all anecdotal, right? But, specifically and fairly recently, Dan Aykroyd sent him a script, and I guess the story goes that Bill Murray just shredded it without reading it. Yeah. Oh, I see. Ted, I get what you're saying now. If the right script showed up, he wouldn't have poo-pooed it, but the right script did not show up. Like, as not into 2016 as I am, the shit Dan Aykroyd was coming up with wasn't better. Manhattan? No. No. You can't do that. You can't. No. It's gross. It's bad. I think no matter... I hate to say it, but unless you had Phil Lord and Chris Miller do it, because I'm convinced those guys are whiz kids, unless you had those two dudes do it, it would have turned out approximately like 2016. Let's talk about something good, Riccio. Oh, I love Gamera the Brave! Thanks for reading my review and liking it. Yeah. Bill was definitely one of the people who was the most honest about Ghostbusters 2 being pretty weak. Though shit in hindsight is not bad. It's just not great. Yeah, I think some asshole wrote that review. A real douche nozzle. Thanks for reading it, Riccio. The score does kill Ghostbusters 2. That's an excellent point that gets overlooked a lot. Because the score for the first movie gets overlooked a lot. And understandably, like, that Ray Parker Jr. song is fire. Yep, Bernstein, baby. He crushed it. Dana's theme is wonderful. What makes me sad about Bernstein's score is there's a quote from him where he's like, well, I knew this type of movie needed rock music, So I composed a bunch of rock music, and he did, and some of it made it into the movie, and it's fucking great. The music that plays when Winston and Ray are in the car, just kind of driving around, and shit's starting to really get bad. Winston's like, so I'm pretty sure the Bible says this is the apocalypse, and Ray's like, let's listen to the radio. And that funky ass cool music that comes out, that was Bernstein. It was wonderful. Jess might walk down the aisle to Dana's theme, which I am so on board for. Ooh. Now, Riccio, when you say cashmere, do you mean the Jimmy Page cashmere or a different cashmere? Because I'm bad at music. Yeah, well, the best part about her walking down the aisle to Dana's theme is that it's obscure enough that to, like, Grandma, it would just be a nice piece of music. And then the super nerds would be like, I know what that is! Oh, Jazzy Cashmere from Baby Driver. Nice. That score. Speaking of great scores, that movie had a great soundtrack. Because it made my brain happy when I learned that there was a different word for each thing. A score is when it's original music, and a soundtrack is when it's, like, awesomely curated pop songs. Uh-oh, Butt Cheeks is really going to town.
I'm doing this right.
Yeah. Yeah, Bernstein did,
Okay,
correct me if I'm wrong, Bernstein
get
did
out of
the
here.
Olympic theme, right? And the National Geographic theme? Like, dude is... Oh, shit. Jason got somebody on the pier. That's amazing. Yeah, Bernstein was, I feel like, was kind of John Williamsing before John Williams. Yeah, you'll have to fact check. He did something crazy. I think it was the National Geographic theme, which I guess isn't a cultural touchstone anymore. It was when I was a kid. Oh man. Yeah, his music for Ghostbusters is fantastic. He did some great he had some great score stuff for heavy metal also. I love that sound. He found a really cool sound in the 80s for like spooky shit, and I would like to know more. Yeah, back in the day he was doing westerns, and then I think, was it Animal House was how he crossed over into comedy, and then everybody was like, oh, he's the comedy guy, and he's like, here's Career 2.0, sure. He's a neat guy. He's a neat
Mom,
guy.
I'm proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Yeah, had a huge resurgence doing like one of the biggest boner comedies of all time. John Williams did the Olympic theme? Okay. I think I got my wires crossed. Surprise! Riccio, had you seen Gamera the Brave before? Because I didn't see it until a few months ago, because that shit was so hard to find for so long, because the DVD went out of print, and I was like, I can't drop 60 or 80 bucks on a movie I've never seen before. Wait. Lion King 2 has an evil mother? I haven't seen Lion King 2. I have seen Lion King 1.5, which is a real thing. That was cute. I didn't hate that. Yeah, the opening to Gamera the Brave is sad, for sure, because you get the death of old Gamera, and then you open, I don't know if you made it through that, but after that, you get this, like, sad kid who's, like, has the bleakest view of death in the afterlife, because him and his dad are visiting the mom, and he's like, it's just bones, Dad. There's nothing there. I'm like, holy shit. What happened to you, kid? Well, he looks old. He looks like an old man. Right. No, it's a fresh continuity, but I like what a grumpy old shit he is. He's got a nice underbite, and he's got the busted tooth. I love that suit. I really like that suit. He just looks beat to shit and mean. I love that movie. Ted, we were talking a little bit about May's story was strong enough to support a movie without Toru, and yes, Toto looks like a goober. Well, no, yeah, there's. Oh my god. This is like my third Jason around. Daddy-like.
They're out there, Jason.
I whipped out part 6 for this one because he's a fan
And
favorite.
get your revenge.
T-Rex. That's that one character from Orgasmo. Oh, it's part 8? I meant to pick part 6. Oh, yeah. He's got the axe instead of the spear. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, here, let's just pop up here. Planting some traps. Got to plant those traps. Ah, Tyrannosaurus Rex, my favorite single-celled organism. Ooh, he swings that thing fast. Hey, people can say whatever they want. Blimey. Good day, mate. That's a good point. The Brits drop R's constantly. And then the one word where there's not an R, they're like, hey, you know what should go here? A fucking R. Kids, they got the Brits. What are you doing? Oh, don't get me started on those U's. Those U's make me crazy. Color. Behavior. Favorite. No. Thank ya. Bad news bears. Trapping that shit. Trapping that shit. You know I like to put traps on that shit. Alright, let's trap up this car. Hello. Hey y'all, it's me, Jason. Hope you didn't want to drive a car. Oh shit, there's already a battery in it. I don't need to trap the battery zone. Damn. Trap up the doors. Yeah, if he look, Ted, I get what you're saying. If he looks like just a straight up real turtle, he's less fun. I'm mostly okay with it in Gamera the Brave because I think he contrasts really well with Zetus. Because Zetus is angular and fucking scary looking, and then you got Toto, who's just a sweet little dingus. And I love me an underdog.
Please, no!
Oh, he's cooking. This kid is cooking. Yeah, Zetus is dope. Ted, I love those nuggets you dropped about Zetus, because there's, like, subconsciously I was like, oh, this is like a fun riff on, like, the classic Godzilla-ish monster. But the fact that his name is essentially Jiris in Japan is incredible. Like, oh, am I gonna get that fucking bird bath kill? That's all I want in life. Should have fought a giant Nedry. That would have been amazing. Oh yeah, that's the thing too. As a kid, my favorite dinosaur in Jurassic Park was the Dilophosaurus. So yeah, when Zetus is doing the frills, come on, too good. Sorry, Deborah.
They
You're dead,
deserve
bruh.
to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Okay, Mom. Dude, the voiceovers from Pam are so good. That shit is top notch. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know Dilophosaurus can't really do any of that shit, but damn, I love it anyway. I should get a PC. I should have a lot more money, but I don't have enough money. I love this kill. This makes me okay with the fact that I didn't pick 6. Cause goddamn, that's awesome. Donk. I want my axe back. But I'm gonna do this first, Kane Hodder.
Hunt them
Kyo.
down and make them pay.
Nobody started a car yet, you silly gooses. That's fine though. I know I just called them silly geese, but I'm really happy that they didn't do it. Space Godzilla definitely has like the clunkiest, corniest name ever. I kind of love that about it though. I appreciate the camp value of Space Godzilla. Yeah, yep, the raptors are wrong. The actual Velociraptor is like a killer chicken. So I can see why they didn't go with that. God damn it, they run around so much. It's like a shooting gallery.
Damn it, no!
There we go. Body slam. Oh yeah, Dakota Raptors. And there was Utah Raptor too.
Yeah.
I remember Utah Raptor was closer to
Beautiful
the
mother.
release of Jurassic Park, and that was kind of their cover. They're like, oh, well, it was a Utah Raptor. And, you know, kid me just thought raptors were dope, so I'm like, I'll go with that. Oh, Astro Godzilla sounds so much cooler. Good call, Ted. I'm okay with... I was not... Oh, shit. I keep thinking that that's a throwing knife to pick up. It's not. It is a crapper to murder. I think I'm okay with the feathers. I'm okay with Jurassic Park not doing feathers, too, though. Because I like the angle... I know it's a cop-out, but I like the angle of, well, they're not dinosaurs. They're just genetic monsters that are meant to look like pop culture dinosaurs. I'm like, that's a pretty good out. Where the hell did they come up with Biollante? Because that just looks like bio, like biological, and then vigilante? Oh, I see what you're saying, Riccio. Keep the... Right. Keep the Lanty thing going. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Those Heisei movies, I don't know. I'm back. That's a mixed bag for me. Biollante is Norse. That is awesome. I happily accept that. Damn, where'd everybody go? Wait, they didn't commit to it being Biollante's responsibility? I don't follow. Oh, right. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, they don't commit to if Biollante created Space Godzilla. I get ya. Alright, you little shitheads. I'm gonna stop this right now. Assuming they don't... Yeah. Yeah! I haven't got one of those in a while. That is satisfying.
Help! Oh, God! Help!
Shit, they know. They always know to bob and weave. Damn. Bummer. That's okay. Oh, God. I gotta get my teleport back before she gets in the car. Oh, Stella got her teleport back. Ah. Fudge. Dang. She's smart. She's too smart. How did she outrun that? That is insane. And his ass. Ah. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna waste all my time on this kid. Maybe it was God. Maybe it was evolution. Maybe it was the screenwriter not knowing what the fuck he's doing. Farts. She keeps ducking. I wish I could just clip. Damn, that was my last knife. Okay, this is silly. I'm gonna leave her alone. And then she's gonna get in the car. And then I'm gonna teleport next to her and get her. I'm gonna get this knife first, though. Maybe I can tag her with the knife. Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla was 2.5 hours long? Why? It's a stretch. It's long as is. Oh, God. Yeah, parts of that movie are a slog. I do love the ridiculously long final battle, though. So I gotta pretend like I'm not going after the girl in the car anymore. Yep, I've seen the Seinfeld stuff. It is wild. Pretty sure it's just a meme, but they are really dedicated to that meme, and I appreciate it. Yeah, she gave up on the car. That's hilarious. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, no, she didn't.
Holy shit! It started!
Yeah, that's a good point. Some movies are meant to be a slow burn. That is absolutely true. Doesn't always work though. That's a risky move. Damn. Oh shit, they're gonna outrun me. I wonder if they're my last person. I hope not, God. Oh, there's somebody. Good.
I'm out of here.
Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, flip that car. Roll it. Roll it, you goober. Oh, damn. You hung up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Yakuza felt out of left field in the theatrical version. Boy, here we are back to this. Yeah, exactly. In the final movie, it's like a weird detour out of nowhere. Fucking farts. Man, if I was faster with the throwing knife, I would nail her and it would be over. Alright, fine, whatever. Bye. Yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect game. There's definitely some hiccups and bumps. It is good design. Just because a game doesn't work once in a while doesn't mean it's a bad game. It means I need to do something different. Yeah, she's going that way. Okay. We can work with that. Oh shit, man, the morph, I gotta say, the morph placement has boned me on the reg. Kakuyu shot a sequence of Godzilla fighting G-Force and Kyushu. Oh yeah. Yep. It's not. That's the thing. It's not worth it if it's just the same scene back to back. That's why people. Ted. I know. We have different feelings about 2014, but people were so mad that they cut away from the Honolulu scene, and it's like, well, you were gonna see basically the same thing later and more excitingly in San Francisco. Why do it twice when the stakes aren't as high? So yeah, I'm all about that. Monster scene doesn't need to exist just because it's a monster scene. Yeah. How does she... she like glitches through the door. Fuck you, car. Car's boning me. Hacks, but not the kind I want. Boy. We're gonna lose... I'm sure everybody has dropped out by now. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There was all this build-up, and he was only there for 2 seconds. I see both sides to that. I was okay with it, because I also thought it was really funny that they cut to news footage, and the little kid's like, dinosaurs, and the mom's like, whatever. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you, Deborah. You fucking dick. Fine, whatever. My stuff came back. I'm leaving. Damn. It's like they know. I feel like these counselors know when I'm lining up a knife. Oh boy. Guys. It's cute. Be cute. Oh, fuck you, Deborah. God. Fine. Go somewhere else. Just gonna chill and wait for her to get back in the car. Because apparently she must be the only person left. Alright. It's not... I wouldn't say hacks. It's... Oh, fuck. It's more like... I guess an exploit is more like... more accurate. Because the door saves her fucking ass every time, and it's bullshit. Oh. Oh, God, not even the fence could help me. Now I'm stuck. Oh, whack. So whack. God. Welcome to the worst episode of Super Apartment Friends ever. Ever. Yeah, that's... Dude. Ugh. I don't have any traps left. Otherwise I would. And I don't think I can collect old traps. I got a knife, but she always ducks because she has psychic powers? Or she's watching the stream and playing? I don't know. I don't know. This is a bad match. I apologize. I can't overcome, I can't, yeah. Oh. Somebody else was still alive? Wow, they've been hiding the whole time. Okay.
You cannot die. You can never die.
All set. Time to get out of here.
Come on. Alright. Here. Hopefully. They put me a mile away from the road. I don't get why they do that to me. I guess just to make me lose. I selected the road, and they put my slow ass a mile away from it. I'm not bitter. I'm bitter. What the fuck? Worst match ever. I suck. Oh, I get boned by the morph all the time. It never puts me, or it just stops. It just decides to not work. Okay. I don't. I'm really bad at it. It always puts me some dumbass place that is completely well, not always. I'm being salty boy now. I got 3 out of 5 because everybody else quit. Holy shit. Kudos to that one guy who just hid forever. I am playing something good, Riccio. Actually, speaking of that, because we have a couple weeks before Spooktober, oh my god, I'm not playing Sonic 06. If I played Sonic 06 and you got there 10 minutes late, you would just see my feet swinging back and forth because I would have hung myself. No thanks. Actually, it might be hilarious. That might be hilariously bad to play. Man, I do... The toughest thing about this game, the hardest pill to swallow, is when you're Jason and you get punked out by counselors like that. It's just brutal, man. What's a good Halloween game, Riccio? If you say Sonic 06, I'm gonna body slam you. But also, respect you. Okay, yeah, now I think you're going to say Sonic 06. Ride to Hell Retribution? I don't know what that is. Is this a joke recommendation or a real one? Because I'll consider it either way. Yeah, Jason gets punked out once in a while. I don't know. You know, I've done worse. I've definitely done worse than that match. Ah, I do know Sonic 06. Actually, you know what though? At the risk of sounding like a huge poser, I mostly know Sonic 06 through the Game Grumps videos, which were pretty fucking funny. I know JonTron lost his goddamn mind, but when he when he wasn't insane, he was pretty funny. Angry Video Game Nerd, yeah. No, it is. That's the Superman 64 of the last decade. Of the previous decade, I mean. Nerd Cubed. Oh, we all watched it in different places. Which means I should check out... I mean, I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd. I like Cinemassacre better when it comes to videos that dude puts out. But maybe that's just me. I think I prefer him just being himself versus playing the character. JonTron's a white supremacist. I mean, and in that weird way where, you know, he didn't put on a hood and shit, but he's like, well, black people just naturally commit more crimes. And it's like, Jesus Christ. Goodbye. That is a good point, Riccio. Cinemassacre does swing hard towards everything was better in the old days. It's like, well, a bunch of shit was and a bunch of shit wasn't. Because that's how life works. I think my favorite Angry Video Game Nerd video was his review of the NES Ninja Turtles game. How do you do what? Ted. Look this good? I know I make it easy. Yeah, his Godzilla game review is good too. Especially because, oh yeah, I know, man. That was, like, I've watched a lot of that dude's videos. I liked him for a long time. And, that felt like such a punch in the gut. I'm like, God damn, dude, for real? And he tried, and it just got worse. He just kept digging himself deeper and deeper. I'm like, okay, I'm done, man. It's a bummer. Yeah. Well, JonTron left Game Grumps before that, and he was making his own content, which was all pretty good. Like it would be like a month or two between videos, but I liked all the stuff he made. Wow, chat's fast. I was used to playing Jason. I actually just, out of morbid curiosity, I did look him up a few weeks ago, and it didn't seem like he had anything recent. I mean, that's the thing. Unfortunately, there's a market for that. Like, if I've learned anything about humanity in the last year or so, is that there's a lot more white supremacists than I thought there were, which is a fucked up lesson to learn. let's not go too far down this alley, because it is grim and bums me out. And part of the reason why I do this stream is to get away from that stuff. So we'll just leave it at that. I don't agree with John Tron. I used to like his stuff a lot. Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, we're stuck. All right. I don't know who Fred Figglehorn is, but I will assume, like, yeah. If it's what I think it is, then yeah, same fate. That's true. You know, I think No, I don't have an E button. I'm button mashing. It's a glitch. I ran into this glitch pretty early on in the game as Jason. What he needs to do is take me to water, and then we'll split, and then get another crack at it. Oh yeah, PewDiePie. He really loved Nazis. Now he's gone. Weird. I don't know. Yeah. And Ted makes a good point. It's not truly everywhere. It just feels like it. I don't know. It bums me out. Let's head down a different avenue. I don't want to get too wrapped. I don't want to end on this note either, because I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. There we go. Okay. So I guess that worked. So I guess maybe the Jason player might have just not had a good handle on how grab kills, but I didn't have the option to break out. That's weird. I do love murder. The window kill isn't so bad when you get thrown through a closed window. I buy that a lot more than just dying, getting whipped through an open window. This is how my matches usually go. Crash and Sand, Matty Ice, VCS, David's Asylum. Okay, so 4 people. That's not too bad. It's still, yeah, if you're not on the second floor, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But at least crashing through some glass, yeah, I could see dying from that. Ted, were you shoved through a closed window? Because that's way more exciting. Also, crazy. What happened? Details, please. Like Riccio said, holy shit. I feel like that's the accurate reaction to have to that. God damn. Shattered glass, everything. Fuck, dude, who'd you make mad? Jason? Was it Jason? Don't make him mad. Cousin shoved you through a window. Did you steal his fruit by the foot? I'm so nosy. I'm sorry. Riccio knows this. I'm a nosy fucker. You give me a little piece like that, and I just start poking.
I want the whole story. I'm Matt. I'm a weird person on the internet. Tell me your life.
Yeah. Riccio makes a great point. Is your cousin Jason? That'd be scary. 8 or 9. Oh yeah. Well, no, that sounds about right. Weird cousin hangout goes the wrong way. Or even just, at that age, you can be best friends with somebody and then just start fighting. Sleepovers. That seem to happen a lot on sleepovers, because you're spending so much time so close to each other that you get on each other's nerves after a while. Not a scratch. That's fucking gangster, dude. I'm with Riccio. Actually, no. At 33, I don't want to get pushed through a window anymore. A couple years ago, I'd have been down. But now I would just be worried the whole time.
Oh, am I gonna have to... Do I need to go to the emergency room? Do we
Think I
have
did that all
hydrogen
right?
peroxide? Am I okay? Did I break my hip?
That is dope, Ted. I have had very few near-death experiences, but they've both been in a car. Very few. 2. They're both car-based. One time, a deer jumped out in front of me and I nailed it at full speed. And I had like bullet time because I plowed into the thing and then it rolls up in the air and all 4 of its hooves are pointing at me through the windshield. And I'm like, this is it, we're done. I was standing on the brake trying to stop. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm dead. I was in high school. And, but it didn't. It didn't go through the windshield. I think it went up and over. I don't know what happened because it was just gone. And so I told my friends my car disintegrated a deer. I was pretty excited about that. I did live. And then my other near-death experience also on the road was on the expressway, and I'm in the passing lane doing like 80, and in front of me an SUV starts fishtailing, and my first bitchy thought is, get your shit together, bro. And then it starts fishtailing harder, and my second thought is, let's slow down. Because then it started fishtailing really bad, and then it plowed into a semi-truck and just started rolling. And the semi-truck started wobbling, and I'm like, oh my god. Good, exactly, Riccio. Kind of like we were talking about last time. Like, if I die in a cool way,
God.
it's not so
What
bad.
happened?
Deer hoof through the skull, solid. I'd be okay with that. I think I watched too many horror movies. If my death is cool, I'm okay with it. Riccio, what was your near-death experience? And Ted, what are some of yours? I want to hear everything. Again, I'm a nosy douche, so like if you tell me something, it's like give me everything. Yeah, that's a good point. It's the safety glass. So it wouldn't have killed me. It would have sucked. But it wouldn't have killed me. Nearly drowned at Wet n Wild? Oh, dude, that can happen. In the lazy river? Oh, no. You fall off your tube and then just like a big fat guy in a tube rolls over you. We actually... Tell me what really happened, but me thinking of a big man in an inner tube rolling over a kid makes me think of when I was little... And we had one of those big inflatable inner tubes. We were going down the hill, and it was me and my mom. I was really little. I was like 6 or 7, so we could sit on it together. It was fun. And but we're cruising down the hill, and we're really cooking because it was a pretty big sled hill. But some dumb kid is like crossing the middle of the sled hill while we're going down, and we're like, get out of the way, move it! And since it was a big inner tube, the kid we nail the kid, and then my mom catches the kid, and she rides down the rest of the hill with us. It was great. It was very silly. Ooh, that guy got. Nice. Okay. Ted, your early onset Alzheimer's jacked it up. More like impressions. Nearly run over. Nearly drowned several times. Yikes. Oh, Riccio, so yeah, I had a feeling when you said lazy river, I'm like, there's like one way I can think of that would fucking kill you. And that would be to get smushed by a rando. Yeah, my mom's a gangster. Oh, Tommy time, Tommy time. Hey, it's me, Tommy. Nice highlights, Tommy.
I gotta get out of here.
I
Now.
gotta get out of here. Why don't you help the schlubs being stalked by Jason, Tommy? He does look like Matt Smith. I think just because the actor kind of looks like Matt Smith. I think. Yeah, that was weird. I think we just caught the light in a weird way, but I liked it. Look at that handsome mug. Oh yeah. Ah, we got pure untouched cabin. Alright guys, I'm near the boat. Well, near. I'm in the vague vicinity of the boat. Let's see if I can... I had... when I was playing off stream the other night, I did... Hopefully I can pull this off. I spawned in the middle of nowhere and just quietly collected the boat pieces and then pieced out without ever seeing Jason or other campers. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I got a nautical theme, Pashmina Afghan. I'm the king of the world on a boat like Leo. If you on the show, then you show not me-o. Do, 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 do. Oh. John Shepard? That's... I don't... Hang on, fill me in on John Shepard, because I know the name, but I can't place it. No problem, Riccio. I love The Lonely Island. Uh-oh. I can't promise I'll be able to finish it. Tommy in Part 5. Nice. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool, man. I have not met anyone famous, but I haven't been to many. I haven't really been to any like No, I met some Godzilla famous people. Oh shit. Ricky, you might have to feed me a couple more lines. I failed you. To be fair, I'm on a boat is the Lonely Island one I know the best. Three hours isn't too bad. Jess and I have done G-Fest a couple times, and that's Chicago for us is right around 4 hours. We're thinking about hitting up. Jason's been here. We're thinking about hitting up like a straightforward Comic-Con that's happening on the other side of the state in October, where we could, well, if he was still alive, I could have met Haruo Nakajima. But a bunch of other people are going to be there. Kane Hodder is going to be there, and Beverly Crusher is going to be there. So we might hit that up. I'm psyched about that. Oh, you did eggs! Yes, okay. Yeah, I can't finish that one, Riccio, but I trust that you will. Don't fail me, Riccio. You know I need my eggs. I'm gonna take Ricky, I'm gonna take a day off work. We're gonna get on Discord, and I'm gonna see how many Land Before Time movies I can stomach. It is a serious request. Well, not now. I know you're doing eggs now. I didn't pick it up right away. Oh, yeah. I mean, do what you feel in your heart, Riccio. Oh man. Yeah, at least with me, I took for granted. I'm like, oh, Haruo, he's gonna be around forever. It's like, nah, man, he's still human. Oh fuck yeah, there's that propeller. We're doing it, baby. That Comic-Con that I was talking about, it's got like Kane Hodder and Beverly Crusher and a bunch of other cool people. And I can't remember the dude's name, but the guy who played Millennium Godzilla, I think is going to be there too, which is pretty sick. Wow. You know what though? It's awesome that we still have two. We still have two survivors. Oh yeah. Yeah, Kitagawa. I think Kitagawa's gonna be there. Ada, Red Robin in agony. Yeah. Well, you know. That's usually how it goes. Oh shit, this is the same map. This is the same map where I just quietly put the boat together and pieced out. Hello. look at that repair skill. Good God. Thomas,
I think
you
I put that
monster.
on, right?
Oh, $150. Jesus, that is high. Wowies. I don't know if I could... Yeah, man. I don't know if I could justify that. It's tough. It's tough, though. It's a tough call, because on the flip side, like, it would be really cool to have some signatures on some of my DVDs. I'll see if Dr. Crusher will sign my boob. Yeah, 150 is out of control. Jess and I could have met Ernie Hudson, and Ghostbusters is our favorite movie ever, but it was like $40, and we were like, oh, kind of need the $40. Oh, first he's a son, then he's a ghost. I get it. Riccio, that took me a sec. Got those slow burn candy jokes. Daddy-like. Do you think Sour Patch Jesus could turn oh no, what does real Jesus do with fish? He makes them appear. I was trying to make a joke about Swedish fish and then it tanked. Cuz I almost started making a joke about turning water to wine, but I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't involve fish at all. Alright, I just gotta get gas. I always have it in real life, but then when I need it in a game, it's nowhere to be found. Get it? Like farts? Swoosh. 50 for Ernest Borgnine. I would say it's worth it. Yeah. Oh boy. I say this tentatively, but yes, Riccio, let's hear it. Yeah, 150 is nuts. The Bible. Now, is this a setup or is that the entire joke? Because I accept either. Aw, yee. Oh, the cops aren't even going to get here in time. Oh, wait. Nope, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, no, the cops will not get here in time. I predicted it. You guys, I'm an Esper. Just the Bilba. Good old Bilba. What a joke. Those clowns in Congress. Da, da, da. I hope this door has faked people out. In a panic. I know one of the buildings has a door that's like out of order, and that has definitely tripped me up. We got Tommy, we got guns. I got health spray. I think we're just gonna stick it out, right? I mean, I don't see any gas. I am tempted to build the boat, because the boat to me is maybe the most hilarious way to win. I don't know why. I think it's because just said something about how like it just seems like they're gonna go and live in the woods for the rest of their lives. I like to imagine that. Oh, Bible theory. Oh no, Bibliotech. Hey man, Revelation's pretty sweet. If you take it literally. I didn't realize that it was like poetic and metaphorical, and I thought it was like literally about seven-headed dragons and shit. I'm like, rock and roll! Give me that devil shit!
Bye.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it looks like they're just going out to sea.
Help! Oh God!
Woo! We did it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for the evening, but thanks for stopping in. I love yakking with you dudes. Great time as always. Like ending on a high note. But yeah, so we got the big move coming up. So this might look slightly different next week. Um, Marvel Hornets is actually about Jason. Oh my god, I watched all of Marvel Hornets and it was hilarious. Sometimes it was spooky. Like when that worked, it worked really well. But then when it didn't work, it was a bunch of like 19-year-old dudes wandering around in the woods being like, "What are you doing here? What are you even doing here?" And it was unintentionally hilarious. But yeah, parts of it were spooky. I did not see Always Watching, but I will put that on the old radar if it's good. I'll wait to see if you say it's good. If you're like, it sucks, then I won't. Yeah, Slender Man is decently scary. Like, even for someone like me who is a skeptic about the supernatural. Okay, thank you, Ted. I had a feeling. I'm like, I better wait and see. Oh no, Riccio! We have to watch it now. You're gonna commandeer my computer somehow. Yeah, I will avoid Always Watching if it's a stinker. Yeah, no. First order of business is all 75 Land Before Time movies. Yeah, in Marble Hornets, it is a couple young kids trying to make a film for like film school, and then shit goes bad. They have like a falling out. And yeah, like I said, when Marble Hornets is good, it's good. But there's a lot of content and a bunch of it's dumb. We will use Discord, Riccio. I'm not gonna let that be Half-Life 3. We will. Oh, you're trying to tell me the gag. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sticking around for the gag. I'll quit yapping my gums. They go to an asylum and find this tall, slender figure wandering toward them. Good. I'm listening. They of course think it's the Slenderman. He finally comes into the light. It's Angus Scrimm as an inmate. That's awesome. Dude, he is scary looking. That is a frightening man. That's awesome. Yeah, that would spook me. That'd spook my shit out. For sure. Dude, and asylums are innately frightening. Shit, man. Like regular hospitals and like nursing homes creep me out. Slender Man as a name, I don't know, I can take it or leave it. It's whatever. The rest of the movie is worthless. Oh, sometimes some of the media calls him Operator. That is pretty cool. That's more mysterious. Slender Man, it tells you exactly what you're gonna get. You're getting a Slender Man. Oh yeah. Right. Oh right. Yeah. He's literally, yeah. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. Like I just pictured Angus Scrimm. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be creepy. But yeah, literally, they're doing a goof on the tall man. That's awesome. Ted, I know. I've only seen Phantasm 1. I liked it a lot. But I know you said the most recent sequel was bad. Are the other sequels worth checking out? So I'll probably give those a look. Riccio, I did see Adam Wingard's Twitter. That was wild. I liked it, though. That was a pretty baller move. Yeah, I really like some of the shit he was busting out. I was like, okay, I'm whatever about Death Note, but the dude's doing his homework for King Kong vs. Godzilla, so I'm psyched about that. Yeah, Red's confirmed. Hey man, I can take or leave Red. I want Solomon. Still the best, 1974 or whatever it was. None of the atmosphere of the original. Okay. That's dude. In the atmosphere is what I'm. Well, and the crazy effects. 1973. Thank you. Yeah, Solomon's the dude. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a movie. That's a great looking monster. All right. Final thoughts. I'm not gonna forget the MonsterVerse. I'll never forget the MonsterVerse, Riccio. You fuck. You fuck. I'm digging it. I'm jazzed about it. Oh. Yeah, Universal doesn't know what to do with their extremely fantastic monsters. Yeah, Ravager. It's I've seen you have words about Ravager. I'm like, damn, I might skip that one. Oh, I see, Riccio. You're comparing, yeah, MonsterVerse for it's. I never would have guessed that Universal would screw the pooch with their monsters so hard, and in my book, Hollywood versions of Toho monsters would be like in way better shape. Ah, Ted, I gotta say, um, a good performance can kind of sell me on a movie, just like a bad character can ruin a movie for me. A great character can save a movie for me too. So maybe I will watch Ravager. I'm curious. I want to see all these. I want to see how it ends. Cause yeah, he was scary as shit in the first one. Oh god. Well, they've ruined Dracula once already within the last 5 years with Dracula Untold. They keep trying to turn these into PG-13 adventure movies, and that's stupid. It's just a bad call. Yeah, oh, that's always tough when there's like a clear, like, oh, this is it, we're done. And they're like, but wait, one more. And it's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. I think technically, Dracula Untold was supposed to kick off whatever Universal was going to call it at the time, and then it bombed because it's stupid. and so I don't think it's part of the Dark Universe, but I also heard there was and I'm talking a lot of shit. I actually haven't seen The Mummy, but it doesn't seem like it's good. But I think there was a post-credit stinger with that guy, or there was rumors of it. I don't know. It just is a big mess. And then you got Guillermo del Toro making intense, sexy Creature from the Black Lagoon movie, like unofficial Creature from the Black Lagoon movie, and it looks awesome. And it's like, yes, dude, you need the blood and thunder in these movies. You can't wimp it out with PG-13. Only like Iron Man and Captain America can get away with that. Oh yeah, Ricky, you saw The Mummy. Yeah, we need fucking Dracula plus dinosaurs is the movie we need. You can't tease me with that, then not deliver. It's unfair. Yeah, new Mummy looked like a bummer. It doesn't even seem. At least the Brendan Fraser ones were like fun. The new Mummy wanted to be like a PG-13 adventure, but also no fun. And it's like, well, who's this for? Dracula Dilophosaur. That's all I want. Oh, because the frill would look like Dracula's big collar. I might have to draw that. I draw once in a while. I'm a little bit of a frill for a cape. Yeah, exactly, Ted. That's been my thought all along. You got to make the whole. Oh, Riccio, you can draw it. I want to see that. That's the thing. They want those Marvel bucks, and they're scared. I think maybe it will change their mind. Maybe it will be a huge enough hit, and it hit. Maybe that'll make enough dough that Universal will be like, oh, you can make money off a horror movie. Durr. Oh, here's the thought. So, Riccio, if you draw Dilophosaurus Dracula, he should be, if you draw him in a background, it should be like a volcano that's a castle. Or like put a castle in a prehistoric jungle. You hear me? That'd be sick. That'll be sick. Okay. Oh man, I got all jazzed up. We got started talking about monster movies. I'm going to end the stream, because I'm not playing anymore. It is always a jam talking with you guys, so thank you again for stopping in. If I see there's one other person watching, so thanks to you for stopping in also. I'm Matt, and this is Super Apartment Friends, and we're live every Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time, and we're on Facebook as Super Apartment Friends. You can follow us there. We're also on Twitter as Super APT Friends. We've got our back catalog on YouTube and on Twitch. I started a thing called Collections, and so I started organizing them by game and stuff, so that's kind of cool too. Ricky, I forgot you're like a Dracula for Super Apartment Friends. We'll be back. Oh, you might not be back next week though, because you might die in a horrifying storm. I hope you don't, Riccio. Yeah. I think that's it. I think I gotta tap out. I could talk all night, because you guys are cool to talk to, but I gotta go. Riccio, please don't die. Hallelujah, by and by, I will fly away. Like a bird? Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from here. Different reference. Yeah. See, because the reason why I'm like, I gotta go, is that if I don't go, I'm sitting here looking at this menu, and I was able to get into matches fast. I'll keep playing some more. I gotta work tomorrow. I don't want to be up playing this till 4 in the morning, because I've done that before. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping in. This is our last one in this super apartment. So the next time you see me, it'll be a new super apartment. Bye, Ted. Bye, Riccio. Bye, mysterious third person. I will catch you on the flip side. Have a good super apartment weekend. Bye bye.